This is day 3 of our Thanksgiving weekend adventure. Last night we stayed at the Best Western Tumwater Olympia Inn. We enjoyed our stay there. The hotel lobby is very warm and inviting and includes a small business center in the corner. Hot breakfast is available to guests and they start serving at 6 a.m. Here's a look at what they have.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and this is my wife Susan. This summer we've gone some pretty awesome places, from Acadia National Park to the Grand Canyon, Mesa Verde, the Statue of Liberty, and even to the Golden Gate Bridge. But now it's right around Thanksgiving, and we're on a trip over to the west side of Washington State for Thanksgiving with our family, along with our little dog Theo. Come along for the ride as we explore the area, go around the Olympic Peninsula before returning back to north central Washington. Good morning. We're in the Olympia area. Beautiful sunrise, and Mount Rainier is out over there, but it's kind of hard to see in the sunshine. Also, the State Capitol Dome is out. Olympia is Washington State Capitol, for those of you who were unaware of that. We're off to breakfast after checking out from the hotel, and we're gonna have some breakfast and then get on our way out to the Washington coast. We're gonna see my aunt and uncle, and then head up the Washington Peninsula.
Good morning. We are at breakfast. Anna and Bruisen's menu is looking really good. What do you think you'll get, Matthew?
Not sure, still deciding.
Alright, so we are here at breakfast, and here comes my extra pancake. Thanks. Thank you. So we're here at IHOP, and our breakfast has arrived. I got the Simple and Fit meal, 350 calories, which is going to be a perfect treat for me. Matthew got the meat lovers omelet?
No, I got a Colorado omelet.
Oh, Colorado omelet.
It has pulled meat, bacon, sausage. Looks good.
And IHOP just isn't complete without a pancake on the side, of course. So.
Notice I don't have a pancake. I'm perfectly fine with that. So we're traveling through Aberdeen, Washington right now. We're going to be heading north from Aberdeen here, up towards Forks, Washington, along along the peninsula of Washington. So we are traveling up US Highway 101 currently, towards Forks, Washington, for those of you who are Twilight fans, that is the town that Twilight was set in. So, we are not going up there for that. We're going up there to see Forks because it's been quite a while since I have been up there. If I have been up there, I can't remember if I have or not. And Susan, to her knowledge, has never been up there.
Never been.
So we're gonna go explore. So enjoy the scenery as we go along. We're gonna stop and see the ocean and all that. So enjoy. So as we drive along US 101, we are currently in the Quinault Indian Reservation, which is bordered by the Olympic National Forest, which is bordered by Olympic National Park. So we have entered one of the coastal sections of Olympic National Park. We're going to stop here at a beach here in a few minutes and show you a little bit of the tidelands of Olympic National Park. Olympic National Park is unique because it has both ocean and mountains and rainforests all within one large national park. Okay, so we are at Kalaloch and Olympic National Park. They have a lodge here that you can actually get a room at. It's also on the Pacific Ocean, on the Washington coast here. And we're looking down on Kalaloch Creek, which flows into the ocean right there. They also have some cabins over here. Very beautiful out, beautiful day. Temperature is about 40 degrees. Now look at really far out here. We can see the lighthouse off in the distance on the point there. Thinking that might be out by La Push, but I'm not exactly sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's very beautiful, and we're at Kalaloch, if I'm saying that right. What do you think?
I like it. Very beautiful. Stop here at Big Cedar Tree. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty big too.
Very big.
I mean, even this part here on the ground is quite massive, which I'm sure came from part of this tree because it comes directly from this part over here. Awesome. See, Olympic National Park is very unique. So we are at Ruby Beach, and we're just enjoying the view from up here, but you can walk down there if you want, but it is so beautiful out here. This is part of Olympic National Park. So just a few minutes ago you saw us at the Cedar Tree, and now we're back out at the ocean, and the sea is wonderful. Can't wait for our next cruise to be back on the sea. Highway 101. We're north of Forks. The highway will start curving towards the northeast here in a teeny bit, and we start angling up to Port Angeles, and after Port Angeles is swim, and then Port Townsend, where we're going to catch the ferry tonight. So enjoy the ride. Back at Olympic National Park after being out of the park for a little bit. The US 101 kind of goes in and out of Olympic National Park. Olympic National Park also has different pockets, and so you kind of go in and out along as you go around the peninsula of Washington. We are now running east along the top of the peninsula, aiming towards Port Angeles and swim. The body of water that you see up ahead is like crescent, and you can start to see the taller peaks in the background of the Olympic Mountains. And so we were kind of driving along going, we aren't really seeing these mountains that you can see from Seattle across the water with all the snow on it. Well, we were getting blocked by the low-lying hills that kind of lead up to the mountains on the west side of Olympic National Park. You can see the moss on the trees as we go by them, and you can tell it's a very wet place. Just left Port Angeles on the north end of the peninsula, and we're about 15 miles from swim and 46 from Port Townsend, where we're going to catch the ferry over to Whidbey Island. So you can see the Olympic Mountains in the distance and the sun setting over those mountains. Really awesome to see.